everybody. You know who I am. You know who I am. And if you don't, I'm about to introduce myself. My name is Joshua Havens. I have PTSD, ADHD, and seizures. They say it's from a possible TBI. I have medical marijuana, a prescription here in the state of Louisiana. I have medical marijuana prescription and recommendation, actually, out of the state of Colorado that's federally recognized within my Social Security paperwork, and I'm federally protected as it being my medicine. So last week, I went up and I filed or attempted to at the courthouse my medical paperwork so that they would have a copy on file at the courthouse. And what happened was pretty uncalled for. Narcotics agent inside there decided to profile me and asked me if I had any marijuana on my person without detaining me. No probable cause, no nothing, just because I was in there and asked how to file my medical marijuana paperwork. Now, not only does Louisiana not have a medical marijuana patient registry, they don't have an enforcement division for medical marijuana that can work between the patients and the authorities so that they can't harass the patients in such ways. In lieu of the harassment, the questioning without detaining, and in lieu of the non-existent patient registry that needs to be in this state, what I have done is I have contacted Senator Mills myself, who wrote the bill. I have contacted both senior senators. I have contacted my local rep, and I have contacted Mayor Cotton of Bastrop. I'm waiting for a reply from all of them. If this is the predecessor of medical marijuana here in the state of Louisiana, then what was the point? If you're going to use this as a way to harass patients for using their medicine, then what was the point of legalizing? And then to top it off, there still ain't no pharmacies open so you can acquist. All the while, this entire time, I'm having seizures at night, tremors. All the while, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. But this one thing is preventing patient safety, safe access. Which is actually what this was all supposed to be about, was safe access for patients, right? Because, I mean, you know, if it's legal, patients should not only have safe access, but safe use. Patients shouldn't be automatically targeted individuals because of their prescription that a doctor wrote them, or a recommendation that a doctor wrote them, or a medicine that has been federally acknowledged. Specifically for certain individuals. and it's within their paperwork. In lieu of all this, I have contacted all media outlets, and they are all doing the same thing I'm doing. We're all waiting for a response from those individuals that I have contacted before we make interviews. But they are all extremely interested in this. And I'm not a happy camper. I came home after being gone for damn near 8 years because of the medical system here being flawed, because of the system here, just the system here being flawed. They had me misdiagnosed. They had me on 13 different prescription pills. They had me drooling in the corner. And everybody thought that was socially acceptable. I went off. I got medical marijuana. I come back after I was told that, well, they legalized medical marijuana in the state of Louisiana, Josh. Okay, let's find out. I don't think that they have. At the point where being a patient makes you a targeted individual for being sick. You tell me, how is that okay? How is it okay to be targeted for your medicine? That's disgusting. I even went to the sheriff's office and asked the sheriff, Sheriff, I need to know what my rights are with this. You need to just keep your paperwork on your person. Does anybody, anywhere, keep their actual handwritten prescription pad paperwork for insulin on their person or any other prescription in such ways? No, they're given their prescription in their bottle. That's it. Otherwise, like every other state that has medical marijuana or medical cannabis, because I'm tired of using that defamatory term, it's cannabis. Medical cannabis users are given a card and they're registered with their medical marijuana enforcement division. And that should be medical cannabis enforcement division, but hey, we're not going to get into that. And there's supposed to be patients' rights involved in all this. I'm not saying that you're going to see me out there on the streets using cannabis. Just like you wouldn't see somebody on the streets with a needle hanging out of their stomach for using insulin. Discretion is key. At the same time, the imposement of my actual rights as a patient because someone thought they knew something, that's unacceptable. And it's unacceptable behavior from any authority to utilize a medication as a catalyst to interrogate someone without detainment. So we're going to all find out where all this leads to. I hope everyone has a blessed day. The only thing that I have not done so far, just so we all know, is to file a report against the actual officer that questioned me. Maybe I should do that next. But I really want to hear from the mayor first before I do that. Y'all have a blessed day.